What's good, y'all? We got clapping cheeks in Atlanta has become too dangerous. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I heard about Atlanta. They next to Houston. I heard it was like 29,000, 39,000, 49,000 in a month. Hey, but y'all know that's that Rainbow City out there. That's Rainbow City though. So it don't surprise me, you know. Houston is like a HOE city. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta's a rainbow city. So we see why, you know. I'm glad I'm not there. It can happen anywhere though, man. Be careful, bro. That's why I ain't out here messing around with all these girls, bro. I ain't got the time for them. Nope. Anyways, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Shouts out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Let's see what it's hitting for.
By the time the mid-90s came, Atlanta was already on the scene. Artists such as Goody Mob and of course Outkast put Atlanta on the spot, not only as a cultural center for music and fashion, but also opportunity. We already know about the colleges in Morehouse, Clark Atlanta, Morehouse, Spelman, but also Atlanta offered a different opportunity for Black Americans that some cities typically ignored, especially cities like where I came from, like Sacramento. And so if you're from any other part of the United States, you wanted to go to Atlanta for the opportunities. And of course, those opportunities are even bigger now. But another reason why we knew about Atlanta in the state of Georgia was because of the infamous Freaknik.
Hey man, they got the baddies out there too though. Atlanta got the baddies, I ain't gonna lie.
Being a very sexual place, not only for heterosexuals, but for gays as well. And if you're interested in any kind of informal clapping, Atlanta was the place.
Is that right?
But there are some negative downsides to Atlanta. And of course, Atlanta is trending for all the wrong reasons.
In the last 8 months, Atlanta alone.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Atlanta, y'all down bad, man. Y'all shouldn't be this down bad, man. The white people taking over. The rainbows is taking over. And now y'all got 20,000 wild cases in 1 month. In the last 8 months. It's crazy.
Have reported 20,000 HIV cases. I don't know how many times I can say this, but I'm going to say it every day if I have to. You need to keep your legs closed.
This young lady is going viral, and she's
Bro,
talking
who says
about
it's
all
women,
of
though?
the cases reported in the last 8 months in Atlanta. Now, of course, the video says I contracted HIV in Atlanta, but she actually didn't. She's talking about other people. But you can just imagine that 20,000 cases reported in the last months. That's pretty scary. If you look at a lot of the counties that surround Atlanta, it's almost as bad as third world countries, okay? It's not too far from a developing African nation.
What?
Not Atlanta last month.
Wait.
That's pretty scary. If you look at a lot of the counties that surround Atlanta, it's almost as bad as third world countries, okay?
It might be. I don't know. I ain't been around Atlanta like that.
It's not too far from.
Now I did go to the mall in the hood. What was that mall? I think it was. I don't want to say it was the West End Mall. But me and the homie, we was shopping through the hood. We didn't even know. His sister was like, "Y'all know where y'all at, right?" Like, nah, we chilling. You know what I'm saying?
From a developing African nation. Damn. That's right. Despite all of the money that comes to Atlanta, Georgia, the booty clapping is third world level dangerous. But that's not even the scary part.
20,000
third world level dangerous. That's insane.
positive cases of HIV and AIDS in one city It's crazy. The scary part is not the number of the ones we know. It's not the 20,000. It's
The
the people
unknown.
that don't know.
Right.
It's the other half of that, and then some. It's the people that don't get tested, won't get tested, will never get tested, and that's going to keep passing it on. That's the fucking part.
Yeah, I'm an AI, but I'm here to talk apps. Real apps you can build in minutes with Base 44.
Pretty good
This
AI right
finance-
there.
Now, what this man is saying is actually on point. Like, he made the best point that I've seen in this conversation already. He said something interesting. We already knowing about the 20,000 people that have been tested in the 8 months. What about the people who don't know? Like, there's people out there who have not been tested, will never get tested, won't get tested, and they just don't know. That is the scary part. This is what is reported. Not only did he say this, he pointed out something very, very interesting.
And those are just the numbers from the last few months. Those are brand new cases. That's not even like, oh, this is from the last 20,000 cases over the last 20 years. No. These are brand new
Bro,
cases.
because you can't be out here sticking yo in someone's exit. Y'all know feces carry diseases, bro. Y'all can't be out here, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Rainbow City, and you wonder why.
So if you just out here willy-nilly, just jabbing, just
He said, what about
And then y'all be dirty and funky. You know what I'm saying? You could be fresh out the shower if y'all getting active for real. I'm talking about active. Y'all gonna get hot and sweaty. That's just come with the game. So imagine being dirty. So I mean, y'all be out here. Don't be washing y'all ass before y'all have sex. I can guarantee that, bro. I ain't that type of nigga. I ain't never been that type of nigga. But bro, I can guarantee you, it's couples out here, bro, that's having sex and they ain't washing their ass before or after, and then they laying in the bed. That's why niggas houses be all funky and shit, bro. It be these bum up. But you ain't even gotta be a bum though, bro. It be people that don't be washing their ass and y'all be having sex. Y'all niggas is down bad. Wash your ass and then have sex, bro. It's gonna be a lot better. You can get way freakier too. You know what I mean?
ever? Like, before
You
this,
gonna want to.
the whole entire thing. Like, this is a great point, right? It could be that you have 200,000 positive people in Atlanta. It could be as bad as that, right?
200,000.
And if you're a person out there booty clapping it up, stop the show. And think about this. Atlanta, it's not just people in Atlanta. Atlanta has people coming from all over the country. I mean, you got the OG picnic there. I heard like the Cali Day. They have one of those. You know, Dallas got its section in Atlanta. You got people from St. Louis in Atlanta, Detroit in Atlanta. Everybody, like, you have your whole hoods,
Atlanta's
like,
a
of people
hub.
from other parts of the country that's in Atlanta, right? New York dudes is in Atlanta. You know, everybody's in Atlanta, so everybody is always migrating into Atlanta looking for another opportunity.
That is
and
true, and that's another reason why, like, you know, white people is like taking over the population now. It's because a lot of people moved to Atlanta like some years ago, bro. Oh God, and they've been moving.
Bringing their stuff with them, all right? Whatever they got. You know, you got not only people from Atlanta that's coming in, you got folks from other communities. You got, you know, Caribbeans, you got Africans. So, you know, everybody is in there intermixing and mingling and
And
booty
then
clapping it
another
up.
thing, bro, y'all niggas be trying to fuck these bitches on these dating apps, bro. Y'all gotta be careful, bro. Cause them is the toxic bitches, bro. Them is the ones, if they going off the app, they goers, bro. Like, you can't be smacking those, bro. It's the good ones is not on them apps, my nigga. I'm telling you, bro.
Everybody is in there intermixing and mingling.
Niggas is on these apps
booty
clapping
it up
whatever they get.
with no condom on. All right, some of them. And then check this out.
Have you caught HIV yet?
Well, thank the Lord, because here are the top 10 counties in
Why is
Georgia.
Oklahoma purple, my nigga? Why is it? Why is it got some heavy purple to it? I mean, that's the text, so we can assume it's blue like the rest. Why is it dark blue? God damn. I'm scared. Yeah, I ain't fucking with none of these bitches, bro. I'm 25. Yeah, I'm getting old. My days might be over, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't no female, so like, you know, I got longevity out here, but bruh.
Well, thank the Lord, because here are the top 10 counties in Georgia with the highest HIV cases in 2025. Coming in at number 10 is Athens, Georgia, Clark County, 500 cases. Number 9, Savannah, Georgia,
Okay, so Savannah's like, that's like all the way south though. That's not really Atlanta, but
Chatham County, 700 cases. Number 8, Macon, Bibb
yeah, that's
County,
Georgia right there.
800 cases.
Or
Number
Atlanta.
7, Columbus, Georgia, Muskogee County,
Muskogee, East Side,
900
yeah, you know what the
cases.
fuck going on.
Number
Yeah.
6,
See, y'all niggas don't know. Y'all don't know about the real Muskogee though. I mean, y'all know about Muskogee out there. That's real. That's the Muskogee name. That's Indian name out there. See, they replaced it with a K in the G though, but it's actually with a C. How it's spelled in Atlanta though. You know, Muskogee. You know, my mama. That's where I'm from. Muskogee, Oklahoma. Nigga, G-O-D.
Muskogee County, 900
Muskogee County, Oklahoma. Nigga. On everything.
cases.
But we ain't got 900K out here, boy. No. Can't. We damn near the 20,000, nigga. That's damn near the population. Like 30-something thousand, nigga. Shit.
Number 6, Augusta, Georgia, Richmond County, 1,500 cases. Number 5, Lawrenceville, Georgia, Gwinnett County, 2,000 cases.
That's where Migos from,
Number
right
4, Marietta,
Yeah.
Cobb County,
Cobb County.
2,500 cases. Number 3, Jonesboro, Georgia, Clayton County,
Yeah, that's right in Atlanta.
3,800 cases. Number 2,
Decatur.
Decatur, where's greater?
DeKalb.
DeKalb County,
Yeah.
10,800 cases.
But you know the number keep going up because you're in the city. But man, boy,
And coming in at number 1,
damn, Georgia all the way on the. So Georgia's East Coast, my nigga. That's why that ride so far, my nigga. Goddamn.
is Atlanta,
Ain't no way Georgia right over Florida like that. I must not know my map, bro.
Georgia.
Cause hell, I didn't even realize Michigan was all the way over there. I'm thinking Michigan is like Minnesota. Whole time. Yeah, I really don't know my map, bro. I guess shit.
Fulton County, with approximately 19,500 HIV cases.
What county?
With
Fulton?
approximately 19,500.
So that's well over 20,000. She talking about 19,000 just in Fulton County, nigga. She'd have listed 10, 15,000 in another county. God damn.
HIV cases already for 2025.
Per 100,000 people, 10 to 20. So what percent? That's like one. That's not even. That's like 0.1%. Right? 1% of 100,000 is 1,000. So that's 0.1%. Now Georgia is 20 to 30 though. I'm looking at, you know, for where I'm from, Oklahoma. You know. So that's 0.2, 0.3% for every 100,000 people. I mean that's relatively small, but it's definitely growing though. You know, definitely growing. You wonder where this shit's coming from. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers, bro. I mean, but you can sleep with a couple people in your life and just come across the wrong person. They don't know they got it, or you know, man.
Remember, This video is not to scare you,
You can get cheated on and shorty bring that back, or a nigga bring it back to you, and
but to inform you. So like, share, and repost, and stay safe.
Now this lady starts it off. Did you catch HIV yet? It's not just Atlanta. The whole state is down bad. All right.
yeah, that's they leading,
The
right?
whole lady.
Inform you. So
I mean, Texas is way bigger than Georgia, so you know that's probably why it would probably be dark blue, just like Georgia. But it's such a smaller state, you know, less people in it. That's crazy. But for Oklahoma to be dark, damn near dark blue like that, bro. And we small, nigga. I mean, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, all them shit's the same too, though. But Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, all that shit lower, nigga.
like, share, and repost, and stay safe.
Now this lady starts it off. Did you catch HIV yet? It's not just Atlanta. The whole state is down
Bad.
all right. Some of those counties are close. Like to Atlanta, like Lawrenceville. It's in Gwinnett County. That's close. Marietta, Cobb County, right? That you got.
So what's the main county in Atlanta City? Like, I know that's like the outskirts shit, but like that's still Atlanta though. Like
Jonesboro.
at the end of the
Clayton
day,
County.
bro.
You got Decatur, DeKalb County, right? And then you got
All that shit is Atlanta, bro.
Atlanta, Fulton County. Like all of that is greater Atlanta. So it's not just 20,000 cases in Atlanta. I mean, you got like a damn near 40,000 cases.
Nah, that's like 50,000.
If you want to count in Gwinnett
That's every bit of 50.
County, if you want to count in DeKalb County, if you want to count in Clayton County,
100,000?
you
Shit.
want to count in Cobb County, if you want to count in like any of them things, like you know, that's a lot of clapping going on. All right, that is a lot of clapping going on out there in Atlanta, right? And you don't know, if you got it, you might have it. If you out there anywhere around Atlanta, you might be down bad. But wait, there's more.
Here in Atlanta, the girlies are the ones who approach the men.
Wait.
Is that right?
Wait.
No.
Wait.
I'm telling you.
The girls are moving to the boys here.
Yes. And they won't say it. They don't want to come out and say it, but they do. The men here are they're just so spoiled. They are spoiled. All the girls are sharing the same man. All the girlies here, they're dating the same three
They usually do that everywhere.
Africans. Africans are a big thing here.
Really?
Yes.
Like Portia Williams.
Yeah, Africans are out there.
Oh my God, they want that.
No, like not even like, I'm not talking about like women wanting African men. I'm just saying, like, I mean, not gonna speak too much, but yeah, I'd say there's probably a good influx of Africans in Atlanta.
Now, in this case, we have, I believe, some African sisters who live in Atlanta. One of them, it sounds like she's from the UK. So now you have people from the UK live in Atlanta, and the sisters is talking about that it's so bad out there. Women are approaching men. Okay, now let's talk about this whole dynamic, which is very unusual for most places. Like I live in, like in Kampala, other parts of the world. You're not gonna see.
If that's the case, then yeah, y'all really down bad out there though. But I feel like women need to be approaching men more anyways though.
Women just coming up.
Like if you, I mean, bro, regardless, a woman's gonna let you know if she like you, bro. She'll let you know, bro. She's gonna shoot her shot. If she misses, she ain't never gonna do it again in life. It's like she don't like you no more. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like women do need to. I mean, I guess maybe they just don't like me, and so that's the reason why I don't feel like they doing this. So shit, I don't know. I do have women shoot they shot at me though, mamas.
But I've heard that this happened in Atlanta. Women are very eager. There's a lot of competition there. Okay. Then you have a lot of people just messing around with the same guys, and it happens a lot. Okay. Everybody is
where I'm from, everybody fuck on everybody. I swear to God, because it's 30,000 people in the damn town. They all pass arounds, and I ain't fucked with nobody I went to school with. Oh, mamas.
A business person,
Nobody.
everybody is that. So basically what she's saying is that You know, women are basically, I'm not going to say desperate, but it's competitive. So if you're in a competitive landscape and you're a woman and you're trying to get male attention, it's you're gonna have to give up some cheeks, right? And that may or may not always be with a condom on. Okay, this is something that's happening, and of course, the elephant in the room is the idea about bisexual men, men who play both sides of the field. This is very, very big in Atlanta. The culture is huge. I also want to tell you this: Atlanta is so open with sexuality. There probably are some women who understand that men are bisexual and are still willing to engage these men when it comes to the booty clapping.
You can't stick your dangling in somebody's exit, bro. You just can't. It's not meant to be that way, and you wonder why you're catching diseases. And these women is messing with these fruity men, and they catching diseases.
Wrapping it up. Like, it's not just that, all right? I think that that's also a factor, but you have women out there who they're so desperate for a man, they'll take that. And the reality is that the over sexualization of, whether it's heterosexual, a sexual appetite, or homosexual, or whatever it is, it's
I'm just
wild.
not a people person, bro. I'm not a people person, bro. I can't just fuck with any old bitch, bro.
It's wildly celebrated and open in Atlanta. The downside of that is the STDs and HIV. And this is the same thing that's happening in Houston. I mean, I talked about that already. And now the reality is living with HIV right now is not as bad as it used to be. That's now not as bad as a stigma. Like, HIV was a death sentence.
It's a regular thing.
But now here's what people thinking. Like, look, HIV was a death sentence. Not no more. As long as I catch it and I catch it early enough, then hey, basically I ain't got to worry about that, because if I just get these medications, it'll be all good. Here's the problem with that. Number one, Georgia has never been the best place for something like Medicaid. It never expanded under the Affordable Care Act. You have many low income people who don't have health care access there and treatment. And then obviously, if you're diagnosed late in infection, you might have been having that for years. All right. Then also, basically, the poorer you are, and if you have a lack of socioeconomic inequalities, and let's be honest, living in Atlanta is way more expensive than what it used to be. And if you're kind of left out of there and you don't have money and stuff like that, yeah. And if you're not protecting yourself, you have a hard, a big time doing this. All right. Also, public health care infrastructure in Georgia, the funding is also insufficient. Okay. HIV prevention programs are often under-resourced to the scale of the epidemic in Atlanta's metro area. So while you have the private sector developing in Atlanta, new homes, new apartment buildings coming up, that doesn't necessarily mean that the public health infrastructure is able to suffice this or to handle this. And so then you have a disproportionate impact on gay men. All of this happening at the same time with more people coming to Atlanta is a disaster waiting to happen. I will tell brothers and sisters like this: love you like a play cousin. What you need to do is strap up, okay? Strap up before you clap up, especially if you in ATL. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Dude Jackson back at it again.
This video just made me nigga a little bit uncomfortable, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? You a youngin' out here, man. I know how it is, bro. You be wanting to clap something, lay something down, go crazy. Bro. It's not worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least if you want to be out here fucking all the hoes, bro, you gotta wear something, bro, because you don't want to have no kid, bro. Especially with a shorty, you not feeling like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't even trying to do nothing with nobody. I ain't really feeling like that, bro. Like, you could be cute. Yeah, I might want to smack. But I gotta really think about this, bro, because so many factors. It's just so many factors, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap it all shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Get at you on the next one, and I'm gone. GOD.